Hey everybody, Glecko here back with another video. So it is, at the time of this recording, it is currently Sunday morning, around 10 o'clock in the morning. Just got through watching the latest episode 15, I believe, of the Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest, anime. And oh man, this is probably my favorite episode so far. We got not one, not two, but three dragon gods in this episode. And spoilers, of course, spoilers. But we don't know it at the time, but we do meet Selene. We see her in her human form. This is once the White Witch has realized that she's been tricked. And then we cuts over to her. Aldoron's getting woken up, so now Aldoron's about to go on a rampage. The members of Fairy Tale is back. It's battles popping off everywhere. This is a really, I really like this episode. I mean, it was just straight action, y'all. It was just straight action from beginning to end, and I like that. We saw a little bit of ignia. I don't know what it is about ignia. He's just got me. My curiosity with him is just peaked. So, we see him. He's resting in like a massive volcano field, just like all right. Like honestly, there wasn't too much like dialogue, but there was dialogue, but but we focused. There was a lot of like action and fighting in this as well. So like it wasn't one of these episodes where they're just sitting around and talking for for a vast majority of this. And like I said, we get one, not two, but three dragon gods in this episode. And I really like that because I'm really excited about seeing all the dragon gods and their powers and stuff in action while for the 100 Years Quest. I'm not really I'm really focused on the dragon gods. That's really all I'm focused on with this adaptation. Now, don't get me wrong, I love me some Natsu, some Mira Jane, some Urza, but I mean, hey, I'm the dragon gods are the sole reason why I'm watching this series. But one small thing, like I said, in this episode, it was a brief little minute, but we cut over to ignia. So what happens is the Kingdom of Galtina, they send their like magic ministry force or whatever, and they use these cannons that are much more powerful than the Jupiter cannon. They call it the Uranus cannon. And I mean, it's dozens of them, and they bombard Aldoron. So off rip, we're seeing how strong Aldoron is, and I love it. Then Aldoron wipes them out, and then it cuts over to Ignia. And Ignia's like, you thought you could bring down a dragon god with human weapons? And from where they're at and from where Ignia is, it don't look like he's nowhere near. So I'm wondering how does he know what's going on in the battle? Now, of course, with I haven't read the manga or anything, so it might be something going on. I don't know. But I found that to be quite interesting. And speaking of the fact that I don't read the manga, from here on out, like I said, I've watched some little snippets and stuff, and I watched YouTube videos with like light spoilers and stuff, so I knew a little bit about like I said, I knew this was Selene from the first time I saw her. Heck, when I saw the environment she was in, I said, "Oh, that's Selene." But from here on out, it's uncharted territory. So well, actually, no. I know of maybe two more key events, but that's not here nor there. They're gonna be popping up pretty fast. Part of me, I'm so excited to get to, and also in the previous episodes, Fairy Tale had battled back Diablos, but Diablos mentioned that because they failed here, they're pretty much the four strongest members of their guild is getting ready to mobilize. I've got their name or whatever, and I'm like, holy crap! So these guys these are the four strongest members in Diablos, other than George, I believe. So we're finna see the big like massive battle between Diablos and Fairy Tale, which I'm excited for. I'm curious to see how Aldoron's defeated. I don't know how he loses. I know how another dragon god loses, but we gonna pivot. We ain't gonna get to that because that's later on down the line. But I don't know how Aldoron loses, so I'm excited to see how he gets brought down. Aldoron did for some reason when Aldoron, because it is revealed that Selene had tricked, like I said, she tricked the White Witch into awakening Aldoron. And it looks like Aldoron's roar broke her magic. Like she broke the control that the White Witch had over the fairy tale members, and she restored allowed them to use their magic again. So all the fairy tale wizards get brought out, and they start battling like Aldoron. Aldoron sounds like tree armies, like minions and everything. It is a very chaotic and just like awesome episode, and the the scene of Alderaan when he's moving and like you see the towns on his body just crumpling and falling apart, and you seeing the ruins of where they're fighting, and it is like, wow, like this is a beautifully done episode. It's a beautifully done episode. So I mean, that's all I really got to say, man. This episode, like, as I'm talking to you guys right now, stuttering and going, I'm literally thinking of something that I can complain about. And I can't. I really can't think of. There's, in my opinion, there's really nothing wrong with this. There's nothing really wrong with this episode, like in terms of an actual flaw. Though I would like to mention one thing. So Aldoron is using like little tree avatars to do his fighting, and he's reading people's mind, and whoever they think is the strongest person that they have no chance of beating, he's summoning. So like when he touched Kana, he summoned Gildarts. When he touched some of the weaker members of Fairy Tail, he summoned Master Makarov. So he touched Natsu the first time, and he summoned Happy. And then, of course, Natsu instantly blew all the Happies away. But my thing is this. If he could read his mind, why didn't he just look for, like, I don't know. I feel like that was a little bit of a waste of time. Like, he could have looked past that if he had mind reading. Because later, he touches Natsu again, and he summons Zareth. So it's wishy-washy with the rules, so to speak. But hey, maybe there's something going on that I don't know. Man, when I saw this episode, I loved it so much. I've been up all night playing Hogwarts Legacy. Man, listen, I was getting ready to go to bed, and when I saw how good this episode was getting, I said, nope, hop up, we're gonna make a YouTube video, and I think I'm gonna post it right away as well. But yeah, I can't wait for. And honestly, Aldoron was impressive. Like, Aldoron, like I said, he took a barrage of Uranus cannon attacks. Cannon that was even stronger than the Jupiter attacks from the end of the last Fairy Tail season. So, and then he took a Fire Dragon's King's Punch from Natsu. Then showed up and said, hey, dudes, you got to hit me with like 99,000 plus more of those before you have even a chance at beating me, buddy. But man, this is good. I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. This is Glecko. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have a nice day. Episode 15, Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest, man. Go watch it. It's gonna be good. All right, see ya.